Welcome back to our last video for our What's Next series. We've answered a couple of questions about getting to the next step in your API journey with a marketplace. But we can't ignore the API security question because that balance between openness and security, that's always top of mind. So Axway's Senior Director of Amplify Platform Marketing, William McKinney, joins us again. William, a common concern is, well, if I open up and expose APIs on a marketplace, especially externally, isn't that going to just increase our attack surface? So what can a marketplace do to help strengthen API security?
Well, you're right about that question. It's probably the number one question in most people's minds as they move to making their APIs and API products available externally. It is security. And we have primary research and secondary research that backs that up. People are worried because, let's face it, the criminals are getting smarter and their attacks are getting more sophisticated. So if I take this step to actually try to drive adoption and put these APIs outside of my organizational boundary, how do I ensure that they're safe? Well, number one, there is no such thing as a total safe, secure way. What you can do is take steps to reduce that exposure that you have. And actually a marketplace can help you a lot in that process. First of all, by having one approved place to go for all API products gives you the opportunity to enforce security standards as a part of the product definition process. So instead of every development team in every business silo that you have trying to create their own security ways of dealing with security, you now can say, okay, you create it according to our standards, and you still need to design some security features into the APIs and the API products. But you also then validate that before you put them in the marketplace. And now, instead of saying, oh, you go to here for this particular department or here for this business silo, I now say go only to one place. And so therefore, I can concentrate my security measures, my testing, and validation in one place instead of all over your business. A second key area is that a true universal API APIM platform, which is what we're talking about for a marketplace. It supports an automated way to discover all of the unmanaged APIs that you may have in your organization. So the real problem aren't the APIs that you know and you're focusing on for security. The real problem are the ones that you don't know about, the ones that have escaped, the ones that someone just put up to get a deadline met, and then everyone forgot about them except for the cyber criminal who has discovered them. So the universal API and management can hook up to your existing repositories, your existing vendors, gateways, and discover all of those API artifacts, even if they haven't been secured, and then allow you to go through a vetting process before you actually put them in the public marketplace. And I think the last thing I would point out that can really help on security is that an enterprise marketplace will support multiple directories, organizations, team, and role models for permissions. So it actually allows you to layer security and put a defense in depth based on who's coming in, and start to implement some of the zero trust principles that we're all working towards to ensure security. So no guarantees, but we can definitely assist in making sure that your marketplace is secure.
Right. I mean, at least this is helping kind of bake in a lot of these processes, these good practices that we need for API security.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks, William, for joining us. We've had some great advice on getting to the next step and making those APIs products and not just these little technical things. And we wish you good luck on the next step of your journey, and we're here to help if you need it.